get the ramp up and I'm going to walk around. Aloha from Waikiki, Honolulu, Hawaii, beginning of the Martin Luther King Day Parade, annual parade. Actually, I like calling it a march. It's called a parade. I don't like the whole parade idea.
The float, kind of.
You know, there are beauty queens and stuff on it. It's become kind of a tourist thing, but we do it every year to remember Martin Luther King. And I'm going to walk around here. The march hasn't started, so I'm going to walk around and take a look. Hi, what's your name?
Tori.
Tori, why are you here?
I'm here to support peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest. That's actually becoming more and more prohibited in Honolulu anyway.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It is a shame. Okay, thanks for being here. I'm going to walk around and check out some of the people here. We're here at the front of the parade. This is kind of the color guard. I'm going to make it over here. The beginning here. I'm going to get a shot of the and that's where we are, Ala Moana Park. That's the starting point. The end point's less than 3 miles away at Kapiolani Park in Waikiki. So we're going to march through Waikiki, the main drag of Waikiki, Kalakaua Avenue. This is the color guard that begins the I want to get behind here. That officially begins the march, but there's always a bit of controversy because we are in Hawaii that many feel is under an illegal military occupation and is still an independent nation. So there's a number of people here, Kanaka Maoli, Native Hawaiians, who will also march in front. Oh, thank you.
e olu e kia kua e kōkua mai a mako o piha mai a mako i kai kaika a me ka oli a me ko aloha a me ka leni that you would instill us kia kua with your presence with your aloha and with your words and your presence that would overflow, Lord. We just say, Holy Spirit, come. Alaka i may lead us. We thank you. We remember the warriors that have gone before us. We give you thanks for them. And we thank you, Lord, for all those that went before us to show the way, to remind us that your aloha is what we need in Hawaii and in the Pacific and on this earth. Lord, we ask that you would raise us up as warriors for you. We thank you for the Kanaka in this circle as well as all of those who love Hawaii and your people. We thank you that we can stand together as an ohana to stand for what is pono, Lord, and to demonstrate that as we walk and as we march and as we chant and as we shine your aloha. So strengthen us today. And we thank you, give you thanks to Dr. King and Lili'o Kalani. Okay, no man o Yesu. Amen.
That's our President Barack Obama and our Vice President Joe Biden, that they will remember and bless and help our country.
We're at the beginning of the Martin Luther King Day Parade through Waikiki in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's a nice day for March, a clear day. What I'm going to do is I'll catch the beginning of the march, and then we'll see the various groups as they walk past, and we'll get an idea of everyone here. And then we might join in the march, depending on who passes by, and maybe we'll get to ask some questions of people. This march has happened every year for many years through Waikiki. It's become kind of a tourist thing, in my opinion. It's called a parade when the civil rights actions were all marches. Martin Luther King was very anti-military, came out against the war, yet there are a lot of marching bands in the parade. Hawaii has a very small African-American black population, maybe 2%. Many of them in the military, so that's why a lot of the military groups come out. Maybe while we're waiting, I'm going to head down here and we'll see some of the other groups here. Contingencies of maybe see who these guys are. Hi, you're live on the internet. Who are you guys? UH. What, is there a particular group or?
Service learning program.
Service learning program. Terrific. Why are you here in the Martin Luther King Day Parade?
We're here to honor the memory of Dr. King.
That makes sense to me. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of groups here. The Royal Hawaiian Band. The Grand Marshal's car. Chaminade University. Hi, you're live on the internet. Why are you guys here? It's a hard question.
We're great today for support.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thank you.
One of the march, what I want to do is another Navy group here. You just joined us. We're at the staging area of the annual Martin Luther King Day Parade in through Waikiki, and this goes on for quite a ways. It's a big event. I don't want to stray too far from the front because I want to get all the groups as they go past, and you'll get an idea of the size of the march and who all is in it. And it's interesting that the front of the march officially is the military color guard, but every year there's been concession to Kanaka Maoli groups, Native Hawaiian groups, who feel that Hawaii is under the illegal occupation, the military occupation of a foreign nation, the United States. And actually, if you look into the history of it, quite correct. So, the front of the group.
These are flags of a free event. Okay? It's not a state flag you can tap on.
We're at the very front here of Martin Luther King Day Parade at Ala Moana Park. You are live. This is where the group starts, and I'm going to stay here. You can see in front of the color guard is a group of Native Hawaiians, Kanaka Maoli, asserting their leadership of the march. That one very large blue banner we'll get a look at. It says Kanawai Mamalahoi. That's the law of the splintered paddle. And that painting was made by Raul Gonzalez on April 29th or 30th of this past year to support Native Hawaiian people, the indigenous people of Hawaii, and their struggle for the return of their nation. We're about to start the march. I'm gonna stick around here so you get a chance to see the groups as they pass by, and then we might join in on the march. We might get a chance to ask some questions. I see people joining the stream here. Here in Honolulu, Hawaii, at the beginning of the Martin Luther King Day parade. I really like to call it a march, but it's officially called a parade. It's become kind of a tourist thing. A number of contradictions apparent. Well, they haven't started yet. I have 2 more minutes to 9, and these things usually start. Let's see if we can get somebody to stop.
Every time the American flag is full.
We have the color guard.
Oh, there's Marshall. Usually every year I can go night that they get honor photo.
So a little bit of a contention here.
I'm glad you have a much calmer head than I do.
We just gotta stand for 20 bucks.
Here's Moani Keala. If you were watching our last march from UH to the Capitol, she was there.
I'm lucky to be here myself.
No. Hey, when are we going to have your life celebration? 20 more years.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay, let's start the Oli.
We're at the very front of the Martin Luther King Day.
O na kino malu e kalani malu e o ulu mai ana o laka e kona mau kau.
O Mako Noa, O Mako Noa.
Hang on, I'm going to talk.
O Mako Noa.
We should get that discussion right there. Marsha, join us into the Let him go.
Let him go.
Now, wait.
Live.
Well, let us go. No, we've got to keep pace.
Leading off in front of the color guard. Hawaiian group with the Hawaiian flag upside down. Hawaii in distress. And here coming up is the Kanawai Mamalahoe banner. January 17th, 1893, the day of the overthrow, the armed invasion of Hawaii by American businessmen being protested. And that was in front of the official color guard, the American flag, were here at the sufferance of the Hawaiian nation. Actually, not really. There they go. Okay. The Royal Hawaiian Band, which is actually no longer royal since there is no royalty. There was a great song written about the overthrow for the Royal Hawaiian Band called Kaulana Napua. Go look that up. Okay, they're taking this route here. Royal Hawaiian Band. I think Honolulu is Hawaii is the only state that has a band like this. Royal Hawaiian Band passing. And you can see that they'll make a march past here, we'll see. And that a ways through Waikiki. That concrete jungle is indeed Waikiki. And we'll be walking along with one of the groups. Okay, they're taking different kinds of routes here. You're live on the internet. The group from the University of Hawaii. Grand Marshal's car. Hey. Good thing with having a smallish cameras, you can you're a little bit mobile. We're live from Waikiki, near the front of the march. A little somber there. What happens is that they space out the people as they come out here, and then they all get squished together as they march down Waikiki. Terminating point will be Kapiolani Park on the other end of Waikiki, about 2.5 miles, less than 3 miles. Hey! One of the interesting contradictions, of course, Honolulu, birthplace of the president, Barack Obama, actually has a very small African American population, black population, about 2%. Many of them in the military, which is why there's so many military groups. Hey. This is one of the events where the African American population can really be seen, show out. But of course, this march will have large participation by all kinds of members in the community, unions, various groups, beauty queens here. This is Miss Hawaii Filipina 2012. We're at the beginning of the Martin Luther King Day Parade as they're coming out of the park on their way to Waikiki. We'll be joining up, I think, but I wanted to let people catch everybody that's here. I want to join in the group later on so we can see the walk through Waikiki. United Methodist. Without justice, there can be no peace. Somebody that kind of remembers what the deal is with Martin Luther King. That's always good to see. And that's what Martin Luther King means to me, anyway. Hey, Bob. A lot of church groups, of course. We're live from the Martin Luther King Day March through Waikiki, Honolulu, Hawaii. Very nice day. We're at the very beginning, so the people are kind of spaced out. Groups are kind of spaced out, and then we'll march along with one of the groups to see what's going on there. Buffalo Soldiers. Okay, they got some motorcycles. You're live on the internet. Here we go. Most of these Harleys, in fact all of them so far, you can tell by the sound, narrow angle V-twin. She didn't look too buffalo. Must be a Buffalo Soldier's girlfriend. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on. I can't read these until you can read them. Lambda Beta Beta chapter. We're at Alamoana Park. And you're watching it live. I think I'm the only mobile live cast there is.
Okay, we gotta catch up.
Now at the front of the march we saw a contingent of Kanaka Maoli Native Hawaiians in front of the color guard, and that unofficially happens every year, has happened every year for quite a while. Those guys. Nonviolence begins with me. Pacific Justice and Reconciliation Center, creating a culture of peace and nonviolence. That's certainly in the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King. Back up here. Dr. King meant so much, so many different things to so many different people. There's a groups from all kinds of places and causes and all kinds of things, and we'll see that as they pass by. Hawaii Democratic Party. Not many people in there, but I bet it'll be packed on the way back. GLBT Caucus, Gay, Lesbian, Bisexual, and Transgender Caucus of the Democratic Party of Hawaii. P-Flag, I think, usually has that the bus, the trolley. Hey, beauty queens. In a 289 cubic inch V8 Ford Mustang. In case you didn't notice, I catch the important stuff. That's why I'm here. You can see traffic being blocked here. Managed very well. Being managed much better than the march from UH to the Capitol the other day. But that was a protest march, so they busted that march up. Here's Rotary Hawaii. That's a good banner and a big bunch of guys here. Hey, he's the chair of the Waikiki neighborhood board too. What was his name? Steelquist, I think. I live in Waikiki, and we have an interesting neighborhood board because it's a really densely populated area. So it's actually a very influential neighborhood board, as neighborhood boards go. St. Mark, Coptic Orthodox Church of Honolulu. I hear flat twos. Flatted seconds always a sign of non-Western pitch sets, I think would be the way to put it. Trinity Missionary Baptist Church. Bring your own van with you, and getting back's not going to be a problem at all, you know, because like you go 3 miles that way to Waikiki and then you got to get back, right? You just joined us. We're at the very beginning part of the Martin Luther King Day Parade through Waikiki. This is where they're leaving Ala Moana Park. You can see the arches here, and then we'll join the march and we'll walk along. This is the live mobile independent media stream. This looks like the hey, hi. Oh, these guys got their own band. Who are these guys? I don't know who those guys were, but that looked like the band to be on. So far, that gets my vote. Church of the Crossroads. Church of the Crossroads is really active in social issues. One of the most active churches. Recently gave its award to Kyle Kajihiro. Maybe we'll see him. Hey! Aloha! Church of the Crossroads. They're certainly one of the churches in the spirit of Martin Luther King. Of course, they would be here. You know, some of these guys you don't know. I mean, like, you know. But that's just an editorial opinion, of course. UPW, United Public Workers. I think this is our first union group. Dr. Martin Luther King, of course, big organizer of labor and used unions to fight for equality and justice, both socially and financially. The two go together. Here's another, oh, this is a big union group. HGEA is Hawaii Government Employees Association. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so far this wins the coolest truck. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. What's that? UPW! Alright. There's another truck. Looking good. That's it. Big old garbage truck here. Good looking, clean one, man. That's what they look like when they're clean.
Wait, let me do two. Wait.
Also from the Board of Water Supply, same union. Okay, that's a big union. It's all the government guys. That's a good looking truck. So far, those bunch of trucks representing government unions, I mean, that was pretty cool. Okay, this has got to be Navy. Land area of Hawaii, almost 25% of it is owned and controlled by the military. So there are going to be a lot of military people in bands. It's also one of the contradictions I was talking about. Here's another union, Hawaii State AFL-CIO. Hey, union! Another union here. Musicians Local 677. LGBTQ workers organizing Pride at Work. Hey, there's Stephen Dinian. How's that, brah? I can come interview you later. University of Hawaii Professional Assembly, the faculty union. Hey, they got like 5 guys marching. Oh, big turnout, guys. I should shut my mouth. You know, there are unions and there are unions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is kind of a competition when it comes to churches and unions. You know what I'm saying? First Unitarian Church of Honolulu, another church that's very socially engaged. In the spirit of Martin Luther King, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Very much in the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King. If you just joined us, we're at the beginning at the Alamoana Park side, the beginning of the Martin Luther Day King March through Waikiki. Then we'll be joining the march and be marching through Waikiki too in a little while, so you can see what that's like. Hawaii Government Employees Association. I mean, Government Employees Association Union. You know, it's got to be big. They turn out. A bunch of green here, nice shirts today.
We'll see from the bench though.
The biggest group so far, you guys. Now this is the union. Look at that. There's a lot of them and they've got the same shirts. Okay, that's good. This is the union, folks. You know what? These guys should just go on strike for the hell of it. You know, you gotta flex sometimes. The whole family's here. This is a big union. And the families and everything. Okay, that was a big bunch. Hey, that guy's got his iPad. These kids got iPads. I think they got a hotspot too. Another union, Hawaii Nurses Association. They should be marching to like Gregory Isaacs' tune. You know, Night Nurse? Anyway. Living the dream. That's pretty cool. Yay! I like these guys. They got their own sign. That wins a small truck award. That wins a Doug Matsuoka small. Hey, and here's Dave. You're live on the internet, bro. Why are you here? Tell me why you're here.
Peace,
We shall
justice,
overcome.
and freedom.
Let's see your sign. What does the sign say? Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. And here is Sherry. Actually, you guys are in the spirit of Martin Luther King. I mean, we've seen military groups go past.
Peace Sunday. My shirt. 1983.
1983.
30-year-old T-shirt.
30-year-old T-shirt. Oh man.
This one too.
And that one too.
We still have a dream.
That we still do. Absolutely. Hey, nice seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Here's
Peace
ILWU,
and justice
another
forever.
union. Hey, union.
Okay, Doug. We'll see you on the backhand.
Okay, I'm gonna walk with one of these groups too.
Okay, we're gonna find someone.
Okay. Coming up here, Local 5. This union represents hotel workers, very socially and politically engaged. They're not afraid of anything. I like these guys. That's right. Local 5.
Honoring Dr. King.
On the streets we march and sing.
Honoring Dr. King.
On the streets we march and sing.
Honoring Dr. King.
On the streets we march and sing.
Honoring Dr. King.
On the streets we march and sing.
Local 5.
On the streets we'll march and sing.
Honoring Dr. King.
On the streets we'll march and sing. Honoring Dr. King. On the streets we'll march and sing.
Unite our people. Build our power, change our world. IKEA, the new group of Local 5 devoted to social engagement, political engagement. If you just joined us, we're at the front of the Martin Luther King Day Parade through Waikiki. We're probably about 20 minutes in. It's a long march, and then near the end I think we'll be joining a group and walking through Waikiki with them. Maybe interviewing some people, talking to them. League of Women Voters. Okay, that guy's not a woman, but I guess he can march. Okay, here's a big group coming. You can read the signs when I can't, because I don't have my glasses on, so I can see the screen here and read stuff. Rise PDX. Yep, this is the Martin Luther King Day Parade through Waikiki. We're at the very beginning here.
What did that last sign say? The big white sign that they came around in. What did it say?
Oh, you know, I don't remember.
Oh, it's legal women voters. Okay, nice.
Okay. There's another big union, Hawaii State Teachers Association.
Waiwan Elementary.
Another big union here. State Teachers Association. Okay. Hawaii for a few years under Republican Linda Lingle was the state of furlough Fridays and the 4-day teaching week. Trying to get funding for teachers, you know. a whole contingent from Lanikai Elementary School. Lanikai, actually, Kauhau is the old name, the actual name, Hawaiian name of the area. Lanikai is the new name. Rich neighborhood, but that's okay. Hey, look, there's Kaimi on the other end. Aloha. I have a dream. Words of Martin Luther King. Okay, I'm trying to read the shirts here. Here comes the school bus. School bus. Hawaii State Teachers Association. Okay. There you got the bus. I am for getting more money to teachers. People say, well, where can that money come from? You know? And we have to figure out a way of accommodating the fact that there are benefits that don't show up on a spreadsheet. There are benefits that actually might have a negative impact, gross domestic product kind of spreadsheet. And there are also negative consequences to things that are seemingly beneficial on a spreadsheet. So let's think about the quality of life and how we spend our money. Hawaii Civil Rights Commission. Eola Pono, indeed. EOC, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. We'll be actually joining the march and walking through Waikiki. This is a really long march. The march itself is about 2 miles, maybe a little more, 2.5 miles, from this park to Kapiolani Park in Waikiki. And if you're haven't been in Waikiki recently, or if you're on the continent, formerly known as the mainland, then it might be interesting. It's a little bumpy here, but we're the only live streaming mobile media here. Honolulu Friends Meeting, Quakers. Also very socially engaged. Truly in the spirit of Martin Luther King. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know these guys. These guys are the good guys. That's people got to remember that sign. Hey, I know. Could be marching with these guys. Okay, now that's who I'd be marching with if I weren't here, and then we'll find another group too. I know these guys. Military spending 60%. That's right. They're protesting the amount spent on the military. Why are there always money for wars and none for education? Prince Hall Grand Lodge. Good outfit, man. That's really nice looking. You guys win the outfit awards so far. These are the best looking outfits. Good hat too, man. Hi. Unworthy matron. Gotta read. You're live on the internet. That's it. Aloha. Aloha. You're live on the internet. It definitely got some heavy Ford sponsorship here. Nice Mustang. A nice new Mustang. Order of the Eastern Star. Hi, you're live on the internet. You're looking good. Hi. You're live on the internet. You're looking really good. That's great.
Aloha Kakayaka from Oahu, Hawaii.
Thank you.
2013.
Said aloha kahayaka. Good morning in Hawaiian.
Hang on, wait for the car, Sorry, they're not looking. Everybody wait, yeah?
We've been doing a good job here. Hi.
You're gonna cross now. I'm not gonna hold it forever. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, folks. Thank you.
Interesting. More Mustang. There's all kinds here. You know, there's also a contingent from Deoccupy Honolulu. They're coming up next. There are groups that are commemorating social change, social justice. Those that are trying to bring attention to social justice issues. And some that don't really seem to have anything to do with social justice. You know? There are unions, churches, military groups. A lot of the African American population in Hawaii is good. Ancient Egyptian Arabic Order Nobles of the Mystic Shrine, Inc. Good outfit. Hey, in the shade.
Folks, cross quick, please. Thank you. Thank you. All the way.
Good. You're live on the internet. You're looking good too, brah. Looking good. You're live on the internet.
Thank you, sir.
Looking good.
That's right. That's right. Calm down.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Someone in Miata. I got one of those. I got a worthy car. That was a power. You're live on the internet. You're looking really good. Okay, here's one that I was waiting for. The world can't wait. Now, they've got a huge drone on top of their truck, and that's a pointed reference, a pointed protest against the use of drones by the military. That is something. That is something. That is good. social change, yeah. We're using one of those. Those are the drones. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. The whole world comes first. Absolutely, man. This group's in every year. Always got a flatbed truck. Always make a lot of noise. This is what the deal is. You know? People, I like the tent. Yeah. Tent is a new symbol of protest. Absolutely so. I'll be catching up with those guys. Another very large contingent from Wahiawa Elementary School. And I think I see the P flag trolley. It's got the rainbow kind of thing. It'd be good to talk to them. You just joined us. This is the Martin Luther King Day Parade through Waikiki from Honolulu, Hawaii. You're live. We're at the very beginning where the groups are marching out, and then we're going to walk through the group from behind, and then we're going to march with them all the way to Kapiolani Park and maybe talk to people. We'll get to see Waikiki. If you haven't been there in a while, or if you haven't been there at all, because we have some viewers from the continent, the area formerly known as the mainland. But as people say, Hawaii is the mainland to me. This is peace and justice to everyone. P flag, they always have the trolley. Parents, families, and friends of lesbians and gays. There's some legislative issues coming up too, and we'll be talking, hopefully, to them, see what's up in the coming legislature. Hawaii has been this, and this march has for years has been this battleground for same gender marriage and civil unions and that sort of thing. And luckily the tide is changing to allow civil unions last year. And sometimes there was like a float that was like vehemently real homophobic float. Hawaii People's Fund. Hey, I know these guys. That's good. That's it. You're actually watching this courtesy of some funding by the Hawaii People's Fund. The bandwidth is being paid for by Hawaii People's Fund. I'm part of a group called Hawaii Guerrilla Video Hui, and we're usually broadcasting live from more contentious kinds of actions. This is kind of a walk through the park for us. ACLU. Hey.
Raise some money.
ACLU. And they were formed when they were trying to outlaw unions, I think in the 20s, almost a century ago. Made sure to use the word union in the name of their organization. to show solidarity with unions. Unions at one time outlawed as being, you know, communist. You wouldn't have a weekend without a union, that's for sure. Good signs. Everybody's got signs out. We need more signs. That's a message. That's good. I like it. I like groups with signs. You know what you're about. Absolutely. Cancer awareness. Here's some signs. I like signs. I like the signs. They carry a message. Signs carry a message. Thank you. You're live on the internet. Thank you. The time is always right to do what is right. Absolutely. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. Well, you know, I hope so. I like the signs. I like the signs. Signs carry a message. I like that. If you just joined us, we're at the beginning of the Martin Luther King Day March through Waikiki. We're at the Ala Moana Park side, and we'll be watching everybody go through, and then we're going to be catching up to everyone. And we'll walk through Waikiki. You can see what Waikiki is like. Of course, this is a state holiday. We were one of the states to adopt Martin Luther King Day. I don't know if some of you are probably not old enough to remember when that was kind of contentious, but certainly honor Martin Luther King here in here in Hawaii. In fact, we swapped the holiday for Columbus Day. Which certainly makes sense to me. It leaves October without a holiday, but you know what? You got to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Columbus Day, that became Discoverer's Day, not really celebrated in places that were subject to military occupation once they were discovered by the wrong people. So, editorial comments are completely my own and of Hawaii Guerrilla Video Hui. I speak for the whole Hui, you know what I'm saying? All of us. And there are thousands of us, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little loopy, maybe, you know? Now, if you're watching this from a mobile unit in the along the route itself, I want to mention that it's okay to offer cool water to live streamers. It's actually a relatively cool day for such a sunny day. It must be around, air temperature is probably around 80. U.S. Vets. Okay, it's a non-profit helping veterans. Right, you're live on the internet. Thanks for marching. And it takes something on a holiday to come out here and march. So, if you're one of the marchers, one of the participants, hey, you know, we really appreciate it. Here's a big group here. Church group. Soka Gakkai International, USA. Now these guys can get a group together. Look at that. The colors are really nice. This might be the prettiest looking group. You're live on the internet. Hey, thank you. You're live on the internet. Thanks for coming out. Oh, I can't. I don't have a pan. Sorry. Hey. Yeah, nice. That's a big group too. The guy with I like the helmet cam. You look like a policeman a little bit. He had a GoPro mobile camera on his helmet. Policemen usually use the contours. They got a lot of mobile equipment when APEC came through last year. A lot of new surveillance toys. I don't know who these guys are, but they're all more the racer boy type bikes, not Harleys, multi-cylinder overhead cam jobs. Sound like large displacement, maybe liter 4-cylinder overhead cam kind of deal. American Motorcycle Association. Alright. Bikers back here. Sorry about the wind noise. Boy, that's something special. That is a good looking bike. That's good looking, man. Harley. The narrow angle V-twin. Hear the difference in the sound, you know. The sound very important. Oh, here are woodmen of the more bikes, more Harleys. Multi-cylinder overhead cam bikes at the end. They're kind of a mixed bunch. You can hear the different timbres of the different motorcycle engine configurations. Hey, you're live on the internet. You're looking good too. The whole world can see you. Corvette with the plates Latino. I'm sure that guy gets dates, man. Oh, look at this classic car. That's good, man. You're live on the internet. You're looking good. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Got to be the Latin section of the march. Oh, check that out. That's cool. That's very nice. You're live on the internet. You're looking good. 63 Chevy Impala two-door convertible. What? Okay. Okay, this is getting fun. This is getting fun. Here's more Harleys. Nope. Mixed timbres of the engine. From narrow angle V's to multi-cylinder overhead cam kind of job. We've got some wind here. Now the beginning of the group's probably halfway to destination, probably in the middle of Waikiki. We're gonna start running to catch up with them. But look at this. We gotta catch this. This is good. Yes. Yes. This is a we'd stop all war. I like that. Okay, that was actually the funnest group. I'm giving my own awards. That was the funnest group. Hey, look, here's an entire contingent from Deoccupy Honolulu. That's pretty good. And it is the longest running encampment in the Occupy movement worldwide. I like these guys. Great sign. I like the whole. I'm going to catch up and do some interviews. And they have Anonymous in a little shirt with running the Rasta flag. All right. Very good. And there's Mikey. Hey, Mikey. Oh, Orindada masterpiece. Hey. They are composting capitalism. That's a rolling compost heap of capitalism. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Equality Hawaii. Equality. 30 seconds. Against youth suicide, really. Okay. Hardware Hawaii. Stand up. Live music, big peace sign. I like that. That's good. I'm giving that a special award.
Largest human peace sign today, 12 o'clock.
That's right. There's an attempt to make the largest human peace sign, and we'll catch up to that in a little while. Boy, this march is like endless, huh? It just keeps going. We are now about an hour in. You know what I'm saying? Consortium for Health, Safety and Support. StopTheViolence.org. Not too sure what these guys are about, aside from, you know, being for good stuff. No sign. I don't know. You're live on the internet. Hey, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, here's the little guy. How's it going? You know, traditionally, this is interesting. At the end is the Krishna group. And they got the tail end spot every year, and that they're kind of the signal, you know, of the end of the march, and they're always singing and in a good mood, and they also bring free vegetarian food to the park, and it's good stuff too. So that's a 1 hour long march, and we're going to try and walk right through it, catch up, get to the people as they get to the park. I don't know if I'm fast enough to do that, but if you watch my live stream of marches, that's what I do. I catch the front to the back, and then I go from the back to the front, and I keep doing that. You know, we're working for you. Hawaii Guerrilla Video Hui. Falun Dafa is good. That's a good. I can't hold it, but I'll get it later. Falun Dafa teachers. The good-looking group. Falun Dafa is good. And here's the Krishna group. We're gonna, as soon as they pass, we're gonna walk through the group and see, catch up to the front. Well, we're gonna try, and then we'll walk through Waikiki, and you guys will get a good glimpse of Waikiki. We might lose some resolution and connectivity as we walk through the concrete jungle. I'll try and show you the ocean when we get a shot of it, but here we go. I don't have a hand.
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
We'll walk along the route. No, I'm at the very end with the Krishna group. International Society of Krishna Consciousness. Always at the end of the march. We're now walking through Waikiki from the end of the group to through it as far to the front as we can get. Just joined us. We're on the Martin Luther King Day March through Waikiki. We're on the Ala Moana section. I just thought it might be nice you could see Waikiki if you haven't been here recently, or if you haven't been here at all. It's a warm day. It's actually kind of cool for a sunny day. It's about probably 80 degrees. Some people know this is Ala Moana Yacht Harbor. There's the famous Ala Moana break, a left out on the left side of this. But just to show you that we are near the ocean. Okay. And if you're watching from a mobile device or along the route, it is permissible and actually encouraged to offer live streamers cold water, beer, money, love, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be catching up. We're marching all the way down there. This is much more difficult than standing and shooting. Well policed here. Have good. Walking through the groups here. Boy, I hear some good dub coming up. Let's catch up to the dub group here. You can see as the march progresses, the groups kind of get pushed together. It's going to be good. We're walking down Ala Moana Boulevard, soon to hit the main drag of Waikiki, Kalakaua. Sorry for the bouncing image, but this is a mobile live stream. I have a miniature Steadicam, but I haven't figured out really how to attach it and the battery cable together, and I'll do that by next year for sure. See the narrow sidewalk, 'cause we're still in Ala Moana. We are walking through the Martin Luther King Day Parade from the back to the front. You just joined us. Traffic stopped here. We're coming up to a building, the Hawaii 5-0 building from the old series, where you know Jack Lord's at the top of it. Some good stuff.
That's a barefoot two-step. Barefoot two-step's going to take us where we want to go. That's the Hawaiian style. Place to call my home, small town feeling with the island songs, blessed by the ocean and the love of the land. I keep walking, toes in the sand, dream upon a house just down the road. Got a few friends, stories to be told, have it coming round nearly every day. When you got a good thing, you let the music play. Hometown, Hollywood, up the wild beat where the feeling free. Got the
that dub truck, you know, they're going to try and form the world's largest human peace sign once we get to the park. Here's Equality Hawaii. Held by the rainbow flag. Still at the Ala Moana section. We're going to go up another block or so and then turn down Kalakaua. Here's the Deoccupy Honolulu rolling compost heap. Compost capitalism. We can see a compost heap from the rubble of capitalism. Pretty cool, rolling. This is pretty good, and here's Anonymous marching along with them.
There was a little trauma back there because the oil would have burnt the ball bearings if we never put it on there. So there was a little.
So you had to use petrochemicals to keep things rolling.
Actually, one of the restaurants gladly donated some oil.
Oh, very good. So it's recycled. Thank you very much. Decompose, deoccupy, and destroy capitalism. I like that. This is a good thing, man. Hey. You and me, all living things are sovereign. Modification equals genocide. So true. Abolish the racist death penalty. Absolutely. And that's the flag of the Rasta flag of the all-conquering Lion of Judah. Cool. I like signs and I like the message. Gonna catch up here front. Good. This is a good group. Group has banners and signs and a truck and everything. I think that should be worth an award, you know. I'm trying to do the Eddie Becker style, walking backward while talking and getting response. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. True enough. I might march with you guys in solidarity for a while and to catch my breath before I try running off.
Hey, you're doing good.
So, tell me what brings you out, why you're marching, and why you're marching with these guys.
I'm marching in support of the beliefs of Martin Luther King and spirit of what he stands for and the importance of his message that is with us today, and wanting to bring quotes that reflect the essence of what he was about.
That's absolutely good. And I'm glad that there's signs, because that's what people kind of allow people to know what you guys are about, you know? That's great. That's great.
About justice and equality and peace.
Thank you. We can see there's a sign with the website, theoccupyhonolulu.org.
Zombies for freedom.
Zombies for freedom. That's very good. Very good. And that's so you can go to the website right now. If you're watching this, you're on a computer, go to that website right now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm going to interview later after I get to catch my breath, maybe back at the I'm gonna Okay, we're an hour and a half in, aren't we? We're going up Ala Moana, and I'm trying to walk up from the back of the march and get as far forward as I can, and in the meantime, if you're following me, you get a bouncy view of Waikiki. If you are on the continent, or somewhere not Hawaii, it's 80 degrees out, nice wind, it's a cool wind, hot sun, and that's where we are, View Avenue, Alawai Boulevard, left lane only. We're about to turn right onto Kalakaua, named after King Kalakaua. Another good group here. ones guys that were dancing in the truck. I'm going to give this group an award too. Not sure which one. We can make up awards as we go along. That's what you get to do if you're with this crew. Okay, we're on Kalakaua. This is the main drag through Waikiki. Kind of a concrete canyon. You're live on the internet. Here's a message.
He doesn't have the song lined up. Help him line his song
Well,
up.
we say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're in front of Fort Derusi. Doesn't look like a fort. It's actually a military resort. So if you're a service personnel, you can stay here cheap. You know, good in a certain way. And this is Waikiki we're walking through. The groups are kind of spaced out much more than they usually are. So I'm kind of surprised. There's a grandstand that we'll come up to, and they'll announce the groups as they walk past. So I'm trying to capture some Waikiki while we're here. The annual parade happens every year. A lot of people. I want to catch what this sign says, which you can't see. Okay, I was going to catch the whole Martin Luther King thing. I'm going to have to dive into one of these convenience places and buy some cool water. Trying to catch up with the motorcycle group. Some nice music coming from that group behind us. As it is, I'm walking as though I'm a single person group. Just joined us. I'm trying to catch up to the next group. You are on. Well, I'm not doing a good job of catching up. But you do get to see Waikiki. We're on the Martin Luther King Day March. You're live. I'm near the end. I'm trying to catch up to the front, giving you all a nice tour of Waikiki. We're on the sidewalk now. I'm going to let you see this sign. Brothers in Valor Memorial, Fort Derusi. Oh, I see shade. I'm going to try and get some shade here. We are walking through Waikiki. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to the groups in front. They are marching faster than they have in previous years. This is Kalakaua Avenue, the main drag in Waikiki. We're catching up to some fun groups. Motorcyclists. And the crowd's smaller than last year. I wonder what that means. Hi, you're live on the internet. Hi. Aloha. Aloha. Thank you. More coming, folks. Yeah, this is, I think, heading into the denser part of Waikiki. No crowds on the sidewalk. Maybe business is bad. Could that be? This is one of the financial generators of Honolulu of Oahu. Generates revenue for some people, you know. And also the venue of a lot of low-paying service jobs. There we go. We're catching up to some fun stuff. Big gaps between groups. I just walked maybe an eighth of a mile gap. And I'm walking through here. Undead riders. Traffic's blocked up, so I'm just walking through like I own the place. I'm walking by myself down the center of the street like I own the place. Kind of neat. Catching up to some of these very nice cars. This guy's having fun. It's pretty good. More people here as we head into the dense part of Waikiki. Now I see crowds. We're walking through Waikiki, trying to get to walking from the back of the Martin Luther King Day March to as far as we can up front so we can talk to people. We're walking through some motorcycles. Check out the hydraulics of this stuff. Undead riders. Ride 6. Hydraulics here. That's pretty cool. That's definitely pretty cool. Yeah. You're live on the internet. What do you want to say to anybody? All right, looks good. Nice old Chevy too. It's Latina Hawaii. say some stuff makes all this walking around in the sun worth it, I tell you. This is fun stuff. We're in the fun part of the Martin Luther King Day March through Waikiki on Kalakaua. I want you to see Waikiki as well. We're interleaving our march, as they say. And I'm putting in the work for you guys. We're in the Latin area of the Latin section of the Martin Luther King Day March. Has the best cars and motorcycles, actually, I would have to say. I'm giving the car and motorcycle award goes to the Latin section of the march. I'm not going to mention anything else. They'll get me in trouble. March is really going fast. It's going to be hard for me to catch up. My plan of catching up to the front, not going to happen because March is going too fast. Clip. We're going to be by the grandstand soon, actually on the right hand side. We will also come up to an area where you can actually see the ocean. Obviously in the motorcycle area section of the Martin Luther King Day March. You're live. Here's the crowd. The ocean, that's Waikiki Beach in the background. Aloha. That's it. Latin American Motorcycle Association. Right here, Waikiki Beach. Got to one of the nicer sounding groups in terms of a mix of cylinder configurations on their motorcycles and cars. This is the Waikiki crowd, locals and tourists. The tourists are the ones with the sunburns. That is famous Waikiki Beach. We're trying to catch up now to the Soka Gakkai group. We're almost at the grandstand, I think. And I'm walking through the group. We're getting the only live walkthrough. Oh, look, they have water. People running through the group across the street. Right. Now marching inside the what I believe is the Soka Gakkai group. As you can see, I don't know how the marches are in other cities, but this is the one in Honolulu. As you can see, you can just walk, get off the sidewalk and walk with the group. Walk through the group, that's what I'm doing now. This is the Soka Gakkai group. This is Waikiki. This is Waikiki Beach. That is Soka Gakkai International USA, live on the internet. See, they know how to do stuff. You know? That is a group. And that is Waikiki. U.S. vets marching in front of us. Here is kind of the grandstand. I believe people are announced around here. Hello, you're live on the internet. Thank you for coming out today. And I do have to show Waikiki Beach in the background, because that's why people came. It is as beautiful as people say. We're at the U.S. Vets. Oh, beautiful. U.S. Vets. U.S. Vets. Smallish group, but disciplined. You know, they're marching across for maximum visibility. Some groups have signs, some have uniforms. I like the groups that have signs because you know what they're about. We're almost at the terminating point of the march. There's some good stuff coming out of that guy's sound system. Here are the crowds near the end of the march, and that's Waikiki Beach in the back. So I have not caught up with the group, but we're going to catch up to the group and the vendors at the park, and maybe we can see the world's largest peace sign being made. Big group here at the end. I'm looking for I usually see some friends down here. I don't see I think they changed the route too a little bit. Group used to come up here. Now they're going down. Hey, you're live on the internet.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Thank you.
This is the terminus. Let's go walk up to the first group that usually stands to greet people as they come in. This is where we are. Well, we made the march, guys. What do you think? Let's go see what's at the park. There's going to be it's a program, an attempt to make the world's largest peace sign. And there will be some water for live streamers. I'm going to march toward the big Hawaiian flag. It's the official terminus. We can walk through the park here. Protest the illegal settlements in Palestine. The tent, a universal symbol of protest. Good. Signs are good. They let us know what it is people are about, you know. I'm gonna walk up to the flag. This is Kapiolani Park. In the background is the bandstand. If you've been following my streams, this is also the venue where Laulani Teal was arrested for trying to approach the mayor for the return of the Kanawai Mamalahoi banner, which you saw leading this parade today. Here's the Kanawai Mamalahoi banner that was actually recovered. So this would be a good place to talk to people. This is the official terminating area. Good here. Good. Here's the Kanawai Mamalahoi banner. I was just telling the people. That's very good. It takes special training.
Local order of the water.
The water, local order of the water. We'll see what they're seeing. Here's the flag. These are the guys that started out the march. Greeting people as they come up.
Yeah, we're going to be going. Nobody knows. You can say Manoa on there. It's alright.
And everybody can be great because anybody can serve. I like shirts with. I like text so I can understand what people are about. I was reminding our people that we were here when Laulani Tia was arrested trying to get this banner returned. And it wasn't returned then, but it was returned about 10 days afterward, after persistent. This banner made by Raul Gonzalez, California artist, who painted it in solidarity with indigenous people and their struggle. Kanawai Mamalahoi is the first law of Hawaii that guarantees the security and peace of people on the street. And that is, we want to show that the guys can do that too. And what they do is they put a little glue on the bottom of the... No, not really. No glue. You know, and I've been telling people on the march that it is encouraged to offer water to live streamers because they are... Oops. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got...
You shall receive.
There we go. So, we'll stand here and we'll watch people come in. We'll talk to people here. We're here at the terminus of the march. This is where all the trucks and whatnot will end up. And then we'll talk to some people. We'll go in the park. You can see all the canopies set up in different groups. I am hot and tired. You can see the groups coming in here. We're at the end of the Martin Luther King Day Parade through Waikiki. We're at Kapiolani Park and we're watching the remaining participants come by. There's a Latin section. Spend the most time. The Latin section of the march. Latinas and Latinos. It's all good. Let me back up. You can see what's going on here. I just had to drink some water. The group that started the march is greeting people, welcoming them to go. Still a few groups that need to come by. Still a continuation of the Latin section of the march. Guy with the vet. These cars win like the best. This is the best four-wheel division with pageant configuration. This one's the Hawaii Guerrilla Video Hui Award for best motor vehicle four-wheel division pageant configuration. That is cool. That is very cool. You know? Definitely. You can see I'm gonna pan around in the distance. You can see the ocean maybe. Yeah. Hydraulic. You know what I'm saying? It's a motorcycle. Let's walk to the bandstand, see what's going on. Uh-oh. Getting a sound warning. I like the sound. I'm requesting that the motorcycle sounds be turned up. I like the sound. I like the sound. I like the sound. I like it. What if we request that the sound be turned up? You know? Yeah, I'm a troublemaker. So what? Pretty cool. Let's go look at the bandstand. Oh, I see. They have this screened off. Only, I guess the people participating in the program can get in the rear back section. This is new. This is where Laulani was arrested actually on May 1st this past year, trying to get the banner that we saw back, the Kanawai Mamalahoe banner that was stolen by city crew from deoccupied. Here's some dough.
Change.
through and find out what's going on. I've been live streaming for 2 hours now, 120 minutes. Hey, how's this? Let's go look at some of our people are got a GMO labeling booth. I want to go talk to them. Let's go look at the booths there. A lot of food. African American Diversity Cultural Center. I'm gonna walk at one end. We'll just look at all the ones on the ocean side here. We're at the side of the park fronting Waikiki. We get cut off. Should be back now. Legal Aid Society of Hawaii. Alright, you're live on the internet.
Oh, good.
What brought you out to the Martin Luther King Day ceremony?
Well, the values and the mission that Legal Aid Society has is aligned with Martin Luther King, so we might as well kind of outreach and show what services and support we can provide the community.
Great. Thanks for coming out. Anything to add? Any no? That's it? Okay, good. HSTA here. Had a big group. They look kind of tired now. Friends. Quakers, always very socially active, politically active, and in line with the message of Martin Luther King. Thank you. A lot of people here, just great vibe, really good here. Some are people really organized. We got stuff for the kids, the bouncy tents and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Public workers, hand over there.
See you at the anti-GMO rally.
Yeah.
And your videos.
Thank you. There's the kids' area. That looks like fun. Yeah, be walking down to some. I want to avoid the smoke here. Yep. Music sounds good. And you walked with me the whole distance. We're gonna There's going to be a attempt here in the park to form the world's largest peace sign. I think that's getting underway, and maybe the world's largest human peace sign. So I think I might walk that way. Let me go touch bases with someone at the front, and then we'll go check out the peace sign. The world's largest human peace sign under construction at the moment. And here's the end of the march. Just came in, and that's the International Society of Krishna Consciousness float.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare. You stay with us. We'll go try and see. I'm gonna go live stream the human peace sign being made. Anything you want to tell our viewers?
Everyone, if you don't know what it is already, Kanawai Mamalahoi, law of the splintered paddle by King Kamehameha. It's in the state constitution. It's in the state constitution. It's in the little green part of the badges of every policeman in the city and county of Hawaii. Well, I don't know about the other islands.
I think it's just Honolulu.
It's Honolulu County. Anyway, and basically everyone's supposed to be able to be safe.
The law of the splintered paddle protects the humble from the powerful. The first law of the first king of Hawaii, declared by King Kamehameha in 1797, I believe. This banner painted by Raul Gonzalez. Thank you very much, Raul. Okay, we're going to go find the human peace sign being made. Oh. It's a beautiful day here. Sun's out. Oh, I see why they have it screened off. It's they're renovating the area. Here's the sign. Actually, what I would do, if I had my druthers really and I weren't live streaming, I'd follow the Ishkan people because they got really good vegetarian food at these things. Just saying, you know? Okay. We are walking toward the construction area of the, what I'm assuming is the area of the world's largest human peace sign attempt. And that's certainly something we want to document. We are at Kapiolani Park at the end of the Martin Luther King Day March. Actually officially called a parade. I hate calling it a parade. I like calling it a march to remind us of those marches in the 60s that brought us legal protection. Maybe I'll walk past these guys. These guys sound pretty good. Well, hi. How are you? You're live on the internet.
Oh, I am. Nice.
Tell us why you're here and what brings you out to the. Let me turn this way so I can get the light on you. There we go.
Well, this is a new year, and we really wish for a peaceful year. We never give up hope.
What group are you with?
I am friends with so many groups, but I'm kind of just a loose cannon myself.
Me too.
So I'm with Joe Chang. I'm with the moms, and we're glad to be here.
Great, thank you.
you.
I was looking for the huge peace sign. Where's that going to be made?
It's going to be right out here.
Okay.
And they're registering people right here.
I see.
So that's why peace is a big deal today, right?
Peace is the deal. I'm going to go see what the deal is, I guess. Oh, you know, I'm going to have to leave soon because I'm almost out of power. I've been broadband streaming for a couple hours. So let's get up here and see what's going on before I run out of power completely. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
WorldPeacePlan.org. If you're in the area, you can come in here, get registered so that you can help be part of the attempt to create the world's largest human peace sign right here in Kapiolani Park. That's what people are registering for, and I guess they give you a number or something, and then they can coordinate it. Not sure how they're going to coordinate it, but it's certainly worth doing here. I'm going to have to cut out because I'm running out of battery power. I burned through a Moofy power station. Oops, excuse me. Turn around. We'll catch one last look, and that's Diamond Head in the background. Thanks for joining us. I am almost out of power. You've walked with me from the very beginning of the Martin Luther King Day March to Waikiki, and you are here in Kapiolani Park. And that is Diamond Head in the background. Thanks for joining me. Susan Maui thanks me, and I thank you for watching. I totally out of battery power. We broadbanded this whole thing here. And it was a beautiful day and a good march, and I don't have enough power to bring you guys the attempt to make the world's largest human peace sign. But if I get a photo of it, I will tweet it out. Thank you from Kapiolani Park. Thanks for joining me.